Fourth grade, happy Monday. This is your warm-up to do before you do anything else for math for Monday. So I'm going to show you my board. You are going to answer the question and then, well, you're going to pause it, answer the question, and then we'll go over it together. It'll be quick. So we are talking about number lines today. So we're going to do just two quick number line problems. Well, in here it says name the points on the number line. So there's point A here in orange and point B. So pause here, write down your answers. Okay, here we go. We're going to start with point A. Now I see that my number line for point A up here goes from 3, the whole number 3 to 4. I notice that that whole 1, 3 to 4, is cut into 10 equal pieces. So what's 1/10 of 1? It's a tenth. So these are showing me tenths, right? So this is 3 with no tenths. There's 3 and 1/10, 3 and 2/10, 3 and 3/10, 3 and 4/10. Now you're going to write this as a decimal. You may have written it as a fraction, but I want you to write it as a decimal. Point A is the same as 3 and 4/10, which is 3.4. And if I were just to look at this visually and kind of estimate in my head, well, I can see here that that's kind of the halfway point. 3.4 definitely makes sense as an answer because it's 1/10 away from that halfway point. Okay, now next one, point B. Hold on, fix my little arrow. I erased it on accident. Okay. Point B is between 4 and 1/10 and 4 and 2/10. So I've already seen, I can see here it's in the tenths place. And I have to think to myself, what's smaller than a tenth? Or what breaks a tenth into 10 equal pieces, which is what I see here. And you should say, well, a tenth of a tenth is 1/100. So each of these tick marks represents a hundredth, right? So this is 4 and 10 hundredths, right? 4.10, 4 and 10 hundredths, 11 hundredths, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Point B is on 18 hundredths or 4.18. And if I look at it visually, that makes sense because 18 hundredths is pretty close to 20 hundredths, but not all the way there. So that makes sense. So for point B, my friends, we're going to write down 4.18, also known as 4 and 18 hundredths. Okay, hope that all made sense, you guys, and that you're getting it. Let's move on to our lesson for today.